Sky. I am the owner of House and Home, which is our online interior home decor shop. If you are new to our channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you can see more weekly videos from our channel. And if you would like to learn a little more about us, go all the way back to our first video, which is an about me. So you'll learn about me, you'll learn about just like our life, and then a little bit about our business. And then if you want to watch a little Q&A of me and my husband, go back to one video back, and we just hashed it out. We did some fun questions, some serious questions, where you got to just know a little bit more about us and how we got interested in home decor and DIY, and why we started a business. And yeah, so definitely check it out if you haven't yet. But today I am so excited because we are finally doing a spring tablescape here in our dining room. It has been on my list of things to do for a while now, and now that it is officially March something, it's officially spring. I think it's like the 26th or something, but it's officially spring, so it is time to get this tablescape going. I have just compiled a nice big pile of things that I think are gonna look good on our table for spring this year. So I am going to just bring you guys along, let you know my thought process as I go ahead and start creating our centerpiece. So before I get started, I want to show you guys kind of what I have gotten together here for our tablescape. It's kind of just a mixture of neutrals with that pop of color. You've got to have some plants and some greenery for spring. So this is what we are working with. I may end up grabbing a few other things, but for right now, I feel like this is a good place to start. I definitely want to have some different textures here. I love the cloth napkin, as well as the candlesticks here and the plant back there that's going to give this space some height. Okay, so first things first, I know that I am going to use these gorgeous glass stem vases with my little fig branch. I got these branches at Target just a couple of days ago, and I love them. I love the height to them. You could trim these if you want to, or if you're putting them in a like a pitcher or a vase that is not glass, maybe like a porcelain one, like this white one over here, then you can actually just bend this stem. It's totally bendable, and it'll bend right back if you want to use it later in something like this where you might see the stem. But I actually really like the height that these give at the length that they're already at, so I'm going to go ahead and leave them be. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just go ahead and put these together. And then I love me a good cloche. I found these at IKEA. We actually have some in our shop. I don't know if you guys can see this dome all the way at the top. I'll definitely show it to you here in a minute, but you can take the top off of that one. Actually, I'll just show you now. So this one is from our shop, House and Home, and you can take the top off. You could put a candle in there, and just kind of leave it like this, just decorative out on your shelves. You could do what I just had. I had like a little succulent in there. You could separate the base from the dome here and just use the lid. I just think these are so cute and so functional around your house. So let me go ahead and put this one back. All right, so I am I'm just kind of gonna do my thing, and I will voice over here for you guys, explaining like my thought process and what I'm doing, but I kind of just have to like get in the zone, and it takes a few times of just setting everything up how I think I want it, and maybe I'm rearranging it a few times to get it just right. So yeah, let's do it. I just love interior design so much, and my goal with this space is to create a beautiful yet functional tablescape. So we have the pops of color for spring, we've got the greenery and the different textures with the woods and the glass and the linen, and then we've just got a functional space. So at night after the kiddos go to bed, we can light the candles and kind of just create more of a relaxing mood in our home. And then also with the plates, we can eat off of those plates and wash them and just pile them right back on the table. So for me, when I'm designing spaces, I like to think of my home not only as just my home that I live in, but also my office space, the space where I'm a mom and a wife, and it home for me just encompasses so much because I not only live here, but I also work here. So I want it to be a space that is cozy and that is like inviting, but also relaxing and comforting. So that is my inspiration when I am decorating at home. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. I love it so much. I have not had a bare table without a tablecloth or a table runner for a long time, and I am just loving this fresh, simple look for spring. I love the pops of color. I love the like chippy paint here on these candlesticks. I got those at Marshall's actually. And yeah, I'm just so happy with how this turned out. I can't wait to sit here and have dinner as a family. I love the different textures here and the little pops of color. This is a Hearth and Hand. It's actually a washcloth. I said earlier a cloth napkin. It's actually a washcloth. I got it in their bath section. But I just loved it so much and thought that it was so perfect right there. So I will just kind of shoot this from a few different angles here so you can get a good look. But I love the height here of our plants and the candles, and then I just love all of the little details. I love an open book on a table. It just is so inviting and so cozy to me. So I will pull you guys back here so you can get a better view of the room. I'm also going to share with you guys just some of my favorite little touches here on our shelves. This is actually a plant from Target. I just popped it here in this white IKEA vase that I had just because I was going for more of a neutral look in here, and I'm sure that I will use the terracotta vase at some point here in a different spot in our home. But I love this hutch. This hutch was actually a project that my hubby did for me. It was like a brown, I think it was like a cherry wood and he sprayed it for me, and I think that it turned out so well. It really just looks like a new piece of furniture. So I love to store some functional and also some beautiful things in here. That is kind of just the way that I style. I have to mix function with beauty. So there are a lot of things like the Dutch oven here that I use often. I just store it here. And some of these finds are just so cheap that it looks elegant and expensive, like all put together, but really everything is so affordable. I got that glass milk jar for like $3 at Goodwill. The scale was like $15 at Target. These cake stands are always at Target in their little dollar section and are super cheap. These are both pieces from our shop, as well as the mixing bowl that I have shown you guys in a few previous videos. And this gorgeous pitcher. And the wreath is from our shop too. It is the perfect spring wreath. I am obsessed and I love it here on the hutch. And then this terrarium is ours too, from our shop. So I will link all of that stuff for you below. We've got these super cute corked carafes and this mango wood cutting board. I scored these mugs at Goodwill also for like 50 cents a piece. Just love all of the neutrals with that green touch. I think it is all just so beautiful and really has that like elegant farmhousey spring feel. So it just started raining here and the candles are lit in the dining room and I'm just feeling all of the cozy feels. But I am missing one thing, and that is my London fog. So I thought that I would just go ahead and whip one up real quick and share with you guys how I do that. There's no recipe, but I will do my best to explain it to you. I went over to a sweet friend's house this was probably like a year ago, and she introduced me to her version of a London fog and I was hooked immediately. It is dairy free. Most of you probably know by now, if you've been around for a while, that I cannot have dairy. So let me show you what we're gonna do. So first I'm gonna fill my electric tea kettle with some water. This is from Amazon. I will definitely link it below for you guys. Oh, y'all, it's on ice. Sorry. I love this one. I've had it for probably a year now. Actually, almost exactly a year because I got it for my birthday last year. And we use it all the time. We use it for tea. We use it when we do pour over coffee. We use it for oatmeal. So I just love it so much. So if I'm just making it for myself, I'll just fill it to the minimum line, and that is plenty of water. And then I'll just turn it on, and it's gonna go ahead and brew. You can see the light. The light turns off when it is ready to go. I'm gonna show you guys here what I'm having. I'm just having the decaf Earl Grey tea. I got this at Target. You can buy it anywhere. There is caffeinated Earl Grey tea too if you want that. And then I'm going to use a little tiny splash of vanilla extract and a little bit of honey, thankfully, because I only have a little bit left. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab out my oat milk. So this is new to us. We usually use the Oatly brand, but Target was out and we are quarantined right now. So I just grabbed what I could really fast, and this is what we have. So I bought like a bunch of these because I didn't want to be out of oat milk for the quarantine, because I drink it in my coffee too. So we're gonna give it a good shake. You always want to shake oat milk because it kind of gets separated standing still. So so this is my frother. It is also from Amazon. It's got a little bit of oat milk on it from this morning, but it is rinsed and ready to go. So I am going to add in to the minimum line. All right. While that is getting hot and ready, I'm going to go ahead and grab my mug. If you watched my coffee bar video the other day, then you saw these gorgeous Stay a While mugs. That is what I'm going to use today. So I'm going to go ahead and put my tea bag in my mug. And my water is almost finished, so I can hear it boiling. I don't know if the camera is picking up those sounds for you guys, but it is definitely getting close. Okay, so everything is ready to go. Everything is hot and frothed. So I am going to pour my water. Now, when I do this, I prefer more milk than water in my London Fog. Like I said, I'm not following a recipe, so I don't know, maybe that's how it's supposed to be or maybe not, but like in a mug like this, I would do about 2 inches of water, and the rest I'm gonna do my oat milk. And I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like here, all frothed. So yum. Okay, so this froths and heats at the same time. So this milk is hot and ready for my tea. So you're gonna see here, like the milk is pouring out and then all that frothed goodness on the top, you guys. So good. So I am going to pour in my vanilla and my honey. I'm gonna try to do it up here so you guys can see, and then I will stir it. Does that not look so delish though? Okay. Again, totally eyeballing this. I would say I'm going for about a teaspoon. All right, and then I'm just gonna swirl some honey on top and stir it up. Oh my goodness, guys, it is so good. This is cozy in a cup. I'm telling you, if you have not tried it, you've got to give it a try. Let me know in the comments below if you make this and what you think of it, or if you have your own London Fog recipe that you love, please be sure to share it. This is truly like a treat to me and one of my favorite things to have on a cozy rainy day like this, or at night after the kiddos go to bed and I'm just relaxing. So well friends, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you loved it, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are so happy to have you following along with us. Some upcoming videos that you can look forward to are our bathroom remodel in our half bath downstairs. We're going to be shiplapping the walls, and I'm really excited for that. You can expect some what's for dinner videos and more DIY and decorating. So I hope that you guys love this. Leave me a comment below, please. I love reading your comments, and I hope that this video finds you all healthy and doing well. Thanks guys, see you next time.